special guests today on Primetime Local News. We're joined by Hemzi and Akram, and they have a really awesome business set up in Cold Lake. First of all, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
Well, you guys have a rage room set up in Cold Lake called Major Rager, and this looks like it's so much fun and a great way to, really relieve some stress of the day. So, first of all, for those who don't know, can you explain what a rage room is?
Basically, it's like a place where you can come and relieve your stress in like a really controlled environment where you don't have to clean up after. We do that. So you come in, we have like a few things set up already, and then you can go into our storage room, pick out items off of like our shelf, and each person gets the items that we've like allotted to them, and then 2 items out of the storage room. And they can also choose to like add on to their package, because like everything in the storage room is priced. And yeah, and then once they've picked their smashables, they get suited up, and then they get put into the rage room. We run them down the rules, and we explain how they can rage in a safe way and not hurt themselves or other people. And we also have a live feed of what's going on in the rage room that like other people who they come with can watch from like where we're sitting right now.
So can you give me an example of some of the things that people will get to smash?
Well, most of our things come from the recycling center. So we got a lot of electronics like coffee machines, TVs, microwaves, printers. But the most fun is the bottles and then glassware. Because Cold Lake doesn't have a place for us to recycle our glass, so we get a lot of the glass empties. We kind of put a post on Facebook letting everybody know that to bring their glass here to us instead of going to the landfill and having to pay to drop it off. And on top of that, all the stuff that we're getting from the recycling center, from the thrift stores, from the people on Facebook, we're smashing it and we're kind of compressing it for the recycling center, and we're sending it back to get reused at the recycling center, made into new products.
So we're environmentally friendly.
Very environmentally friendly.
Excellent. And when people get to smash these things, is there a number of different weapons that they can choose from as well?
Yes, we have 3. They have a sledgehammer and a baseball bat and a smaller hammer as the starting weapons. But then you can pay for Major Rager's cash. It's like a crate full of upgraded weapons. We got a golden pickaxe, like some tire pipes. What are those? A jackhammer thing, a jackhammer lead thing. We got a lot of weapons in there.
And a big sledgehammer.
Yeah,
the
like a huge one.
Yeah.
Well, this sounds like it's going to be, a whole lot of fun for the people who actually do this. Earlier, you did mention a little bit about safety. So what type of precautions do you guys take? And do they have to wear like specific coveralls when they go in and glass protection for eyes, or how does that whole procedure work?
So like the best part of it is that you can come in flip-flops and shorts and a tank top if you want, because we provide everything. We got coveralls, helmets, protective eyewear, gloves, and boots with CPA rating. So they've got the steel plate on the bottom, so like you can't step on glass and cut your feet. And they've got the composite toe as well. I mean, that's not that necessary because hopefully they're not like smashing themselves, but yeah, everything's provided. And yeah.
Is there an age limit for people who can do this, as far as a certain age that you have to be to partake in this?
So our age limit is 10 and up, but if you're under 13, you need a parental supervision. But yeah, most of our customers are of the younger age. We just threw a birthday party here last week. Yeah. It was a blast. Like it was a blast. But they were all like 12 to 14, I think.
Yeah. We had a great time.
We make sure the kids are extra safe in there too. Yeah. We draw the rules out very clear for them.
So when you have events, sorry, I was just going to say, when you have events like birthdays, does that mean that more than one person can be smashing in the room at the same time?
Yeah, usually it's 2 people in the rage room at a time. And sometimes we make an exception for 3 people, as long as it stays safe.
Yeah.
Obviously, for a birthday party, you'd have to book in advance because, that's something you want to be prepared for. But if it's just one person, maybe you haven't had the greatest day at work and you want to come and just smash some stuff, can you just walk in as well?
Yeah, we take walk-ins.
Absolutely.
From 2 to 11, we take walk-ins. Yep. Anybody can walk in.
And what days of the week and what hours are you open?
We're open from Wednesday to Sunday. And on Wednesdays and Thursdays, we're open from 12 to 10 p.m. And then for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're open from 2 p.m. to 11 p.m.
And what are we looking at for a cost if somebody wants to come in, start me at the basics and then give me the top package? Kind of what's the range?
Okay, so our majors package is what we call like our starter package. That's $29.99, and that comes with 10 smashables. That's the 8 allotted ones that I mentioned earlier, and then the 2 items that they can pick themselves from the storage room. And then it goes up. We got the double trouble package, which is $59.99, and then the quad trouble, which is $129.99. And for all of our packages that are 2 and up for bookings, they can add a Rager for $24.99, and that comes with 10 more smashables for them. And for birthdays, they're individually tailored because it's kind of difficult to gauge like a package for like a set number, because it's like our storage room's always changing, the weapons are changing, and whatnot. Yeah.
Is this really something, do you find, and obviously I know you guys have had a chance to smash yourself, smash some of the items. So is it really satisfying when you get in there and you can just, hit all these things and kind of get that stress out?
It really is.
You
really
walk
is.
out of there like there's a weight off your shoulders.
Yeah.
You get in there like you have all these problems with you, and you pick up the weapon and you start smashing. You walk out of there like you feel blissful. It's
You
like
feel free.
you feel
It's
free.
freeing,
You do.
yeah.
You do. It's better than therapy and cheaper too.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you speaking with me today. Where can people find more information on Major Rager, the Rage Room in Cold Lake?
www.majorrager.ca, and on our Facebook, majorrager.inc.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much. And I think this is something I'm going to have to come and try one of these days.
Awesome. Thank you, Stacy.